Lindy's pregame show on Wednesday night. But boy, this gym is rocking already, and all you hear is Rickards, Rickards. The crowd was into it even with the JV game. But we're here tonight. I see the principal, Judge Cook, here. And on the mic to my left here is Earl of Pearl Hankerson. Welcome, Earl.
Hey, Coach. How you doing? How you doing? How all our people out there checking us out on the live stream? Glad that you could be with us tonight. This is going to be another epic battle for Tallahassee supremacy, Coach.
Yeah, this is going to be a big game here. Everybody's anticipating that both teams have reloaded, come back, and ready to go. You know, I think last year they played 4 times. I think Rickards won 4 times against them last year.
Yes, sir.
I know Coach Coble is a person who won a state championship here at Rickards, didn't he?
No, I don't think he did, Coach. Was he a runner-up, maybe?
Okay, but he coached here at Rick High.
Yeah, he coached here at Rick. Actually, he did win a state championship, Coach, in 2000, 2001, 2002, one of those.
Yeah, I thought he had gotten a W here at the state championship.
I'm sorry,
that's Lakeland.
My apologies.
That's okay. We got standing room only underneath the basket there. They're trying to get people to move to their seats. Boy, we were down in Embry-Riddle when Daytona Mainland and Atlantic played. They held that game up till they got everybody off the floor into the seats. I see Coach Farmer, current athletic director here at Rickards. She's got a microphone in her hand here. I don't think she has a walker, so I think she's feeling a little bit better. We're glad to see that she's recuperating and getting back almost to full duties, though.
Yeah, Coach, for all the fact checkers out there, we want to make sure we give you the right information. Coach Colville went to the Final Four.
Okay.
32-3 team that Coach Bryant was actually an assistant coach on.
Boy, this rivalry is all intertwined with families, personalities, coaches, assistant coaches, you know. And I see exactly why, as I look over here underneath the Godby end where they're warming up, why Coach Farmer was trying to get them to sit down. Looks like we have the cheerleaders over there. Aren't those the Rickards cheerleaders underneath the basket down here?
Yeah, those are the current cheerleaders, and it looks like the alumni has come out tonight.
Okay. Why under the basket we got to be warming up?
I'm not quite of that nature.
Yeah, but I'm looking at probably 12 to 15 feet, 12 to 15 feet right on the edge of the court right there. I can't tell you that's a safe place to be. We got a North Carolina A&T Aggie standing up in the middle of the camera there, but you know, when you have a little seniority, you get a little leeway in terms of people saying something to you. This is getting ready to be a real good game here, Coach. What do you expect from Rickards tonight?
Well, what I expect in front of this large home crowd is come out with a lot of energy and a lot of intensity. And we saw early in the season the defensive pressure that the Raiders are able to employ. And so we want to see how they're going to match up against a really talented and, as you say, reloaded Godby team. A team of which we saw at the Capital City Classic had a couple of guys injured and unable to play at that time. And so they may not have had the best showing, but I'm pretty sure they're fully loaded tonight.
I'm exactly sure that they are. But this is INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break, but we will be back for this one. And we're back to the Crawfordville Lindy's pregame show. Travel down to 2120 Crawfordville Highway for some Lindy's chicken. Down there in Crawfordville, we tell you all the time, there's a bunch of Lindy's in town, but they're not all the same. If you want the best, go to Crawfordville. It's down just a little west.
Yes, sir. One of my favorite places.
Oh, man, I'm glad to hear that.
One of my favorite places.
Well, INSiiGHTS said to turn you on to it, huh?
Yes, sir. Turn me on and turn me out on it.
Oh, man, it'll do that to you. That's some good fried chicken there.
Yes, sir.
You know, we have I already have an MVP for the Big Bend area. That's Tavares King. Number 0 for Rickards, for Gabby. He does everything. They go as far as he carries them, and he does everything for them. Handles the ball, shoots the ball, rebounds the ball. When he leaves the game, he has left absolutely nothing in him left to give. And that's the way he's played all the time. Coach Koval tries to manage his minutes, but it's difficult to manage him because he's so important to him on both ends of the floor in terms of leadership. He's always been the guy down there first or second on the team in rebounding, and he's only 5 foot and weigh $102. But he leaves $125 out there every time. He doesn't shortchange you any.
Yes, sir. Soaking wet. He's a motor, and they're Energizer Bunny. That's for doggone sure.
Yeah,
Coach, this is the first time I've seen Coach Colville in a suit. This must be an important game for him.
Must be an important game. When we did the pregame with him, he let Ms. B know that when they did the interview that he was going to have to be in a position to get him, because after 10 minutes, he was going to be clean to the bone. And
yes,
he
sir.
is. Yeah, Coach Koval, boy. Look at him. He got a blue suit on with a white shirt. I'm scared of Coach Koval today. Oh, boy. He looked like he's trying to get back into college coaching. That's how you dress when you're on the sideline in college. You wear your outfit for everybody to see.
Yeah, coaches down there sharing pleasantries with one another.
Yeah, it was real short pleasantries.
I'm pretty sure they weren't talking about each other's, how everybody's Christmas was.
Yeah, they're down there taking pictures of the cheerleaders, old and new, down there on the edge of the court. But it doesn't seem to bother Coach Koval much. I'd have been telling him, if you're going to do that on the court, go down on the Rickards end and do that.
Well, I don't know how well that would have played out. That's a home court advantage.
Say home court advantage, huh? Yeah, I'm looking at a couple guys that I didn't see when we played them early, when we saw them play earlier. Gabby, and see I'm watching them go through warm-ups, jumping all over the rim. They're jumping all over the rim now, and I didn't see the only one I saw getting close to the rim before was my little point guard, number 0, Tavares. He was the one.
Yeah, Coach, I think you gotta take advantage of his tenacity and his aggressiveness.
Mm-hmm.
And, man, I'd run him off of every screen possible, known to man.
And it's the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're getting ready to take a break, but we'll be back for this tip-off. And I'd like to, I would say I'm not a betting man, but I am a betting man. My bet tonight is how long before Coach Koval come out that jacket.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'll give you a bold prediction.
What's that?
I give you 45 seconds into the game, Coach.
Oh, Lord. He didn't even give him a minute to have that jacket on.
I give him 45 seconds.
You'll give him 45 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's jam-packed in the gym. Godby and Rickards, they locked the doors. They might as well sit back, buckle up, at INSiiGHTS.
INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week here in Godby and Rickards game, probably the first or fourth time they'll play this year. And the big one will be that last one.
Yes, sir. That's the most important one.
That's important. Right, we got that horn going off.
Come make that last one is always the most important. And I have to say,
and we will finish that up, and we will come right back as they read this announcement. It's the Game of the Week. Get ready to come back for the tip-off. Coach Farmer on the floor reading off the announcement from the Florida High School Athletic Association to all the fans and everybody. And as soon as this is over with, we'll be getting ready to play. It's the 9-foot women's game.
Yeah, I guess just reminding the players and the fans about sportsmanship and things of that nature. It's going on quite a while here, so I'm hoping we can go ahead and get going because this crowd is excited and ready to go and watch some basketball.
Well, you get the teams warmed up and you take a couple minutes break to settle them down a little bit. But you know, we got over here at Godby. I see some more white shirts and ties. And this should be a good game here. We're really excited about it. This is the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, and we're here with the first of 4 games between Godby Cougars and the Raiders from James S. Rickards High School. And they're in here today, boy. They are in here. And they keep trying to make additional seats. There wasn't many additional seats to find in here. And they're telling if you leave, there's no re-entry. I understand that. Enough of you leaving. You said 50 people leaving.
That's right. Yeah, they locked the doors.
Well, don't say they locked the doors. The fire marshals will be in here. Don't say that. They stopped selling tickets. That's what I mean. Oh, there goes Dwayne Brown. He was the girls' coach here at Rickards one time. Got a shirt and tie on. I hadn't seen him like that since his 5th wedding. Or 6th wedding, one of them. But we're getting ready to go. You have to watch a couple of those transfers from Rickards. The guy I gotta watch it. Everybody got their hand on that hot dog passing around. They need to keep it wrapped up for the baby. Y'all done put your fingers all over the lady hot dog. Water.
Here we go.
Gabby won that tip by a lot. It wasn't even close. I don't even remember that young man. That's KJ Williams, athletic. Gabby coming out full court man to man. Full court man to man.
That's pretty expected, I would imagine. Want to get the tempo going.
He went right by Tavares.
Oh, yes, sir. Malik Darisaw for 2 on the assist from Otis Young. Broke the defense down rather easily.
Rather easily there.
And look what we noticed, Coach. Tavares playing off the ball.
He did, trying to rest him just a little bit. Good, strong post up down there. Number 1 for Godby. Skip pass.
Three ball is off. Strong rebound by Darisaw. Yes, sir.
And put those elbows up.
Yes, he did. Definitely made himself a triple threat, didn't he?
Roderick Henry coming down over to Gentry Sparks. Picked it up too soon there.
Tavares King applying pressure, as we'll see all night.
All night we'll see it. Jaleel Webster playing man-to-man defense there. Quick hands.
Yeah, a little too much there by Phillip Russell, wanting to get involved in the game early.
Tavares King brings it down, sets it up this time.
Got to avoid those types of turnovers.
Yeah, Jaleel Webster's, as you said, he has Tavares off the ball. He's standing in that lane a long time, trying to let Jaleel take some of that pressure off of him. That's Jaleel's jumper there. Across the goal.
He's off again. And we got our first foul of the game.
We got number 1 getting ready to go to the line. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, taking a break. We'll be right back. And we're back.
Yeah, foul on Phillip Russell right there. That's definitely not the type of foul that you want to be able to put Godby on the line right at the beginning of the game.
And miss.
That's KJ Williams at the line.
He's going to have to knock those free throws down. Every free throw, you got to knock those down because it's going to be a close one here.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to leave any points off the board tonight. The 5 count has started. Got to get the ball inbounded.
Yeah, Gabby's in complete denial here. They're fronting on this young guy, and they're talking to him. Tavares is. He's telling them what he wants.
Need to maybe set a screen, simple, get the ball open there. But King has that height advantage over his defender.
Well, he's struggling getting that ball down there.
Yeah, but he didn't struggle with that inbound in the post pass to Darisaw for 2.
That was a great inbound entry pass.
Yes, it was. That really got the crowd going.
High pick and roll. Rickards doubled up off the high pick. They bodied him up. Well, they bodied him up top. They hit him.
Yeah, they hit him earlier.
Yeah.
The foul wasn't on the drive. It was at the beginning at the top of the key. But nevertheless, King draws the foul, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
He's at that free throw line, taking his time. Knocks it down. He's going to have to score in order for Godby to be successful tonight. He's calling their pressure out on the free throw. They're going at a 2 press.
Kind of delayed the game a little bit.
And he knocks it down.
4-3. Rickards is the score. 5:59 to go.
What they did that time was they did not put pressure on the inbound pass, and they doubled the primary receiver. So we'll see if that's what 2 means the next time. Good penetration, Otis Young.
Otis Young, yes, sir. Otis Young to the basket. Able to handle that pressure, and an immediate steal by Roderick Henry. Otis with the collects the ball and goes in for another 2. Otis Young, senior.
8-3.
Yes, sir. Otis, a 4-year senior, has definitely waited his turn for this type of ball game. He's ready to go tonight, Coach.
Ball back in the hands there of the man.
King with the long 3. Is that his shot, Coach?
He has hit that. Right now, he's just trying to be a spark.
Oh, nice move by Russell.
Crossover.
Nice crossover just off on the shot. And he comes back with the steal. Yes, sir, Phillip Russell.
And a timeout.
And, boy, they got this crowd going.
INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week going to take a timeout with them. And we're back. That's that run that we saw when we saw him earlier.
Yes, sir. We talked about that defense of Rickards, and that's a great way to start the game for the Raiders up here 10-3 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Looking again, the ball has to get in the hands of Tavares King. They aren't able to force the turnovers from him like they do some other people. Rick high.
I don't think you can ask for a better start for the Raiders.
Yeah, but from the Godby end, they have to settle it down a little bit. They have to get the ball in Tavares' hand, let him settle it down. Rickards' guards are not only quick, they're physical. And that'll tend to wear him down a little bit as they bring him back up for Tavares to be the primary ball handler now.
Right, I was going to ask.
They'll probably send everybody else down.
Yes, sir. I was going to ask you what you thought about that move early in the game there.
Well, Rickards didn't let him keep that too long. They had to get the ball back in the hands of the best ball handler.
That is correct. Not quite sure what that was about.
Yeah, he was trying to get his own shot up. He went out of the offense and was looking to score himself.
Yeah, he tried to do a little too much.
Yeah, that's his
Absolutely.
6th turnover.
The foul call. Henry was getting to the bucket.
Yeah, Henry's changed his haircut since we saw him last. That wasn't when he was sporting. It's a fresh cut, too. 10-3, 4:38 left in the first half in an intense game. Russell transfer from Orlando Jones. Knocks down the first one. I'm sorry, Roderick Henry. 6'5" sophomore. Yeah. Nice.
Missed both of those, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. No, he missed the first one. Made the first one.
Made the first one. King back down the court.
Now in offense a little bit.
And that's a nice turnaround there by Terry Bruton.
It was a little awkward looking, but he knocked it down.
Otis goes right by the defender.
3 seconds.
Got to be 3 seconds if not a foul. But they get the foul call. Coach Colville not happy about that. But I don't think there's a foul he is happy about ever.
I thought they were on that lane a long time.
Yeah, it definitely was 3 seconds.
Good block out inside. And there's a timeout there by Godby. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will come back as a referee, and Coach Coble had a few words there.
Yes, they did.
And we're back. Now one of the assistant coaches, Dwayne Brown, is out on the court still negotiating with the referee, and another coach had something to say.
Yeah, that's pretty heated exchange right there.
Yeah.
Between the coaching staff and the official.
It was. Well, between the Godby coaching staff. 11-5.
I think my fuse may be a little too short to get into the officiating, coach.
I would agree. I would agree. Ball has to get back into Var's hand. In the middle.
Oh,
good
block by Knox. That ball is going to be going over to Rickards.
Yes, it is. I actually thought he was going to make a bounce pass there, but the ball got through. Avery Curry a little sporty over here, too.
Always is, Coach. Zachary White handling the ball now. Off to Young.
Good aggressive man-to-man defense.
Rickards going to the bench a little bit. Kelvin Dean inserted into the game. Knox just had a block on the last possession.
Nice pass, Kelvin Dean.
All to Knox. He pulled that one on a string, didn't he?
He did.
Dean for three. Three ball goes down. Kelvin Dean.
We noticed earlier at the Capital City Classic, he brings a spark off the bench.
Yeah, definitely brings an energy to the floor.
14-5.
That shot way off by Deshaun Rucker. Oh, that's got to be a foul.
It is.
Okay.
It is. And Coach Coble's going off. He's going off.
Well, again, we say there's never a foul call that he likes.
I think that's the second foul on him.
Yeah, that's his second foul for King.
Yeah, if he has two, he has to get him out of there because his aggressiveness is not going to go one way.
That is right. We've seen him play with 4 fouls to go before, but that's not going to happen tonight early on.
Well, it's two sides. He probably feels like he does.
Good defense by Rickards.
After reaching there, they could have called that reach. That's what Coach Coble was looking for. Tavares is not happy. Got 2 fouls on him. He's quick enough that he doesn't have to body him like he does. He can play him out and give them all the pressure they can handle. But now we're back to what we had thought earlier, is that somebody has to step up to help Godby outside the bars.
Yeah, I was going to say, Coach, we're going to find out who has a better bench tonight.
16-5.
I think Rickards might be a little deeper than what Godby is. I think they had an idea of the alley-oop, but miscommunication there. Otis was looking alley-oop, but Roderick did not read the same thing.
Tavares back in the game.
Quickly.
I told you.
Well, looks like an early offense-defense substitution.
Perhaps. He can't go long without it. So he's MVP. He gives you everything he has. When it's over with, he's spent.
Coach, I also think, just looking at body language, some of the, even on that call there, Tavares got a little frustrated because he thought maybe the ball was going to be turned over to Rickards. Out of control there?
Oh, no, that's a foul there. That's a foul there. No. Wow.
It would have been on the floor if it was.
I don't know. I thought he was shooting.
He never got. I don't think he ever got the ball up, Coach.
Yeah, because he got fouled. He couldn't get it up. He couldn't get it up.
Well, came to the line.
That was a senior move.
It was, because he forced the issue, and he made the officials make a call. 2:04.
Foul on Roderick Henry. That could
really
be critical.
2:04.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. That third foul on him could be critical. That could change the complex of the game.
That's going to go back to who's going to have a deeper bench here. Because already Henry with 3 fouls.
I like what Tavares is doing in complete denial.
Oh, big screen by Darius. So that's his game there.
Yes, it
you
is.
See down there fighting for it.
Call something.
Thank God we got a timeout.
They're trying to see. Full
player,
timeout on Gabby.
Yeah, the player called a timeout.
INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We're taking a timeout with Gabby. We'll be back. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Jeff Walker. That was 2 fouls on him, not 3.
Well, that's good for Rickards.
It is. Right now, Godby's battling to stay in it, so they can't afford to rest him. They need him on the floor, but I don't know about those additional fouls he might pick up. Game is starting to settle down just a little bit now.
Yeah, that last possession, the Godby player called a timeout on the floor, but you got to see that's a good nature right there.
Coming in the zone now, 1-2-2. I have to see who is the zone buster for Godby.
We're going to find out here. I don't think they're a particularly great shooting team. There's King. Oh!
Coach, why are you yelling? He fouled him?
Okay. If you say so, Coach.
Yeah, me and
with all the physical play we've seen thus far.
He hit the shooter.
You got to protect
the shooter. You got to protect the shooter.
Okay, I go along with it. I won't argue.
That's a clanker there.
Yeah, that was a clanker, Coach. You know, one of my favorite sayings is the ball don't lie. But you said it was a foul.
I see you letting your Rickards colors show.
No, I'm gonna be impartial here.
Okay, we're gonna wait on that. Good follow.
Yeah, that's a good play. Darasol, we seen earlier, has been big on the boards. I believe that's 3 offensive putbacks that he has thus far.
Good defense, Kelvin Dean.
Well, you talked about his energy.
Too many quick hands on that Rickards team. They almost match his quickness.
Yeah, we've seen that good defense early on, and we're seeing it now again from the Raiders.
Boy, he's lucky he didn't get a foul there.
Yes, sir.
He only knows one way. That was a travel.
Oh.
I don't know that he traveled on the spin move, but he traveled up front on the jab step. He just changed without a pivot foot. Well, he's gotten better since last year.
Yes, he has. He would never tried that offensive move there last year. 44.9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rickards up 18-8.
And now with them going to a 1-2-2, they can get Tavares off the ball a little bit. Let him rest a little bit.
Once again, a good defensive possession there.
Gabby has to knock down some shots. Nice pass.
Oh, nice roll there.
Gabby has to push this, try to score something in transition.
You see who they're looking for.
What are they going to call?
Yeah, that's foul. I agree. Foul on Gentry Sparks. It's going to put King to the line.
They're putting that ball out on the side.
Okay, now that looked like a shot. I tell you what, though, when King gets the ball there and he starts to rev that motor up, Rickards has got to stay patient within their defense.
Unfortunate. Kelvin Dean with a steal.
Yeah, King right to the basket. He's explosive. Yeah, Rickards they got to be patient there, coach, in the defense when King starts motoring like that.
The INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week as the first quarter ends, 20-8 with Rickards up by 12. We're going to come right back to start the second quarter. And we're back. It looked like for a minute Godby had weathered the storm. But I don't know now.
20-8, 12-point lead. We know Rickards' defense can be suffocating.
And typically Godby, when they're having trouble scoring, they use their defense as a manner for them to score. Rickards' guards, the depth at guards is so good that they can go into their second team and still be able to handle it and be able to handle the pressure that Godby puts on them. That's going to be one of the strengths of this Rickards team is their ability to handle the ball and the depth they have at the guard position, especially bringing Kelvin Dean off the bench with his defensive explosiveness and ability to get to the basket at will.
Absolutely, and then on the flip side, Coach, the question is who can score for the Cougars?
Well, that's the question we've asked.
Right now, they haven't had a whole lot of success. And then also giving up a 20-point quarter.
They're almost in a boxing one now.
Well, you see the same. Coach Eli sees the same things that we see.
And he
3 seconds.
Does that. He did it last time down the floor and got under the basket and stayed there. But that's just a mental error there. You would not expect Tavares to do that.
Yeah, not hard to recognize, though, right now they're struggling offensively without King. And so you go ahead and take him away and see what the other 4 guys on the floor can do. Russell's pull-up is off. Oh! Off the mark on the follow dunk.
A good follow, but no basket. Hit him in the head, he'd be able to get to the free throw line.
Absolutely, foul on Kelvin Dean. Good scramble for the ball. Both teams are really getting after it right there.
All right, INSiiGHTS come right back for these free throws. And we're back.
That's going to be number 3, Greg Horton, at the line, 6'2" senior.
Godby has only scored 1 basket from the floor. 1 basket from the floor.
Yep. Everything else from the line.
And there hasn't been a lot of that.
I think they've missed about 3 of those free throws. Got to be careful there. Gentry might be a little shaken up. seems to be a wet spot.
Actually, that's 4 free throws. Oh, that's Rickards up 20-9. Godby using this to kind of talk a little bit among themselves.
Yeah, it might simply be a little condensation on the floor right there.
Godby's going to have to knock some shots down. And Gabby's trying to figure out how to handle that zone defense in the box and one that they're running on him now. A long time waiting to get this game back.
Yeah, long time to get it back going, Coach. We got quite a delay here.
Yeah, now Godby had 6 players on the floor, put one in, nobody came out. Finally, the refs had the game back in.
Yeah, sorry about
that. Completely taking Travis out the game.
Oh, absolutely.
Good screen open there.
And you got a really good defender on him there, Sammy Carter. He's gonna be very active. He's long and a distinctive size advantage over King. Oh,
and another foul.
That's a foul. That's probably don't want, Coach. That's almost maybe a message.
Well, how much of a message it is because Godby's going to the hole each and every time. That's how they're trying to score their points. They are knocking the jump shot down. So obviously, the strategy is to get to the basket and try and draw contact. And they're going back to the line again. That's the 7th foul called on Rickards against 3 by Godby.
The problem is they're not hitting their free throws right now.
Coach, they're not hitting nothing else. You got to get to the free throw line.
Absolutely.
I like the strategy. And the fact that when they ran the box and won, Coach Coble had an offense for him to get open. So he knew that would come, and he had them prepared. They ran a play off a screen for him to get the ball. Greg Horton knocks down 1. That makes him 2 for 3 by the unofficial stats. As the score now is 20-10. Rickards may have to go deep into that bench if they keep attacking it like that. That could have, that was almost a turnover.
Yeah, Darisaw stumbled there under the bench. And Russell taking it to the rack. And we get a blocking foul.
And it was.
I think he was there late. Well, Coach Colville lasted in the jacket much longer than I thought, but it has come unbuttoned.
Much longer. Philip Russell at the line.
It's not going to last, Coach. That coat is coming off.
Okay. He's done better with it than I thought he would. Maybe we're sitting a little higher, so we're warmer. It's how they're warm, rises. Knocks down the second one. Philip Russell with his 3rd point for the night.
Godby pushing the ball. They having, seems like the players having a rough time on the right side of the floor.
That same spot over there.
All right. Shot knocked down by Kenneth Parker.
Kenneth Parker backed up to shoot that one, didn't
he? He did take a step back.
He took a couple steps back. I guess that was too close. He doesn't shoot close.
And they go find a mismatch, go inside to Darisaw.
Good block.
Yeah, 2 good blocks. Sparks got hit in the face, I think. Boy, they are battling down there.
Yes, they are.
That's the kind of game that Malik Darisaw likes, that physical contact type of ball game. That's right up his alley, Coach.
It sure was.
That battle went on for a good little while, and now he's going to go to the line. 6:05 to go in the 2nd quarter. Rickards up 21-12. Malik Darisaw going to the line for 2.
INSiiGHTS Game of the Week. We'll take a break, and we'll come back for this free throw. And we're back. Boy, I hear the young lady screaming, "Come on, Malik." He's a crowd favorite. He hit the rim, the back, the front, and one side. He got all of that. He got his money's worth.
Left no stone unturned.
Left none unturned. Colville working the ref. Boy, he's a master at it. Much better free throw that time. Malik with 8 points. In fact, he's the game's leading scorer.
Roderick Henry coming back into the game.
Rickards back with the full court pressure. Gabby a little confused as to who's going in and who's coming out. They never lined up in that press offense. They might be in trouble. They got it across.
Rickards bringing a little more pressure. 1-3-1, coach?
1-3-1. They screen man-to-man, but they're not in man-to-man.
Oh, wow, look at the little guy. Deshaun Rucker with the putback.
Yeah, but the first tip was by who?
All created by Tavares King.
That sure was.
Never stopping on the play.
Yeah.
Rucker's going to get called for a foul there from behind.
Yeah, he bodied him.
He sure did.
5:27 left, 23-14. Coach Covers thought he was going to sit down for a minute. He jumped up to call. Make sure they win the defense. Oh.
And the and one by Roderick Henry. That was pretty nice, coach.
That was a nice move. That was a play on, but that was a nice move. And Darrisaw back coming back. Got a little bigger. Took Gentry Sparks out. Godby can't match up with that size right now that Rickards has on the floor. Nice touch on the ball and down, Roderick Henry.
Rickards up 26-14.
Nice jumper.
Yeah, might have got away with a travel there. Something along that right side of that floor, coach. Guys slipping all over the place over there. Russell handling the ball. Over to Young.
Oh.
Tried to get away with a James Harden there, didn't he?
Yeah, he almost got away with it.
Almost did.
That's somehow from Gabby's head. About time. 26-16, 5:05. Nice handle.
That was a very nice handle and held the defender at bay.
There's nothing in there.
No, nothing there. And, coach, I don't know if you noticed, it looks like everybody else just stood around and watched King play.
They did. He wasn't in rhythm there. He might hit this one. He might knock this one down. And who gets the rebound?
And the foul.
And the foul. And the foul.
Coach, I promise you, the Godby Cougars, they're standing around watching Tavares King play the game.
Well, we're going to take a break. We'll come back for these free throws. And we're back. He's pointing over at the referee. There's some difference over here. They call one and one. Tavares has not missed a free throw yet.
What do you have on the unofficial?
About 8 or 9. Good one there. 26-18. 8-point lead.
Been as large as 12.
Oh,
long
they should
pass.
never be able to make that long pass against
Yeah,
your
he's got to
pressure.
find a ball handler there. Good job by Knox recognizing, find a ball handler. Slips out of Russell's hands. That ball is going to go over to the Cougars.
Slowly they're getting back in it. Turnover Phillip Russell that time. Slowly they'll get back in it.
Yep, got the lead down to 8. Down from 12.
Nice pass and hit him in the face.
Hit him right in the face.
Still there. He's not going to pass this one. Just discombobulated now.
Getting a little sloppy right now.
Letting somebody
by
else,
both teams.
Letting somebody else run the offense. He can't get it back. Good defense by Rickards. They'll set the high pick and roll. Might hit it.
Being short on that one. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, look inside.
And here comes Godby. Here comes Godby.
We got a double foul.
He called a double foul?
Or intentional foul.
Yeah.
What does he call it?
He knocked King down. We thought the foul was going. He called double foul.
Intentional foul. He called it intentional.
Oh, he called it intentional foul?
On number 21, the Rhoda Knox.
Okay. He got all in his head now.
Yeah, that was completely unnecessary.
It was. It was.
Especially when you have a Godby team that has been struggling scoring. And the only way they've been able to really score is from the line.
They just took him out, didn't they?
Yeah, I believe they only have 2 field goals in the game, if I'm not mistaken. It can't be many more than that. So you don't want to put them on the line and give them free shots and the ball.
26-20. Man-to-man defense by Rickards. Boy, hands of Rickards.
Put that pressure on him.
Blue ball.
That defensive pressure.
3-14, 26-20.
I like the insertion right here of Kelvin Dean. Maybe try to settle the team down.
I don't know that he settles them down. He comes with a lot of energy. He kind of picks it up. He makes it even more intense to me. There's something going on again. And coaches and Gabby.
Actually, that's a good point.
They're arguing about a foul. Coaches having a fit.
All right, he's been arguing about fouls for quite a while
Well,
now.
what he's probably arguing about is they might have a discrepancy in the books.
Yeah, Coach, you were right. Kelvin's going to provide more energy, but it's also going to get Rickards extra possessions.
He rested Tavares for about 7.6 seconds.
Yeah, he's going offense, defense with him, looks like, Coach. Trying to as best he can.
I don't think so. I think he just tried to rest him and put him back in there when it happened to be on offense. Nice left hand.
He is keeping his team in the game.
26-22. It's a 4-point game now. He's going to pick up a foul. Good block. Here comes Godby. Turnover. Kept the ball too long. Had to get it to Tavares.
Yeah, a little too much passing right there. We got a 2-point ball game.
2-point game.
Yeah, Rickards has let him back in the game.
That defense.
That three's going to be off.
Great tip.
Oh, nice play by Russell.
It was 1:57 left, 26-24.
You see Tavares tugging at his shirt. Got a timeout by Rickards.
Timeout by Rickards, 26-24. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be back. And we're back. And Gabby defense shutting them down. Ah, here we go with the lights. Every time we come to Rickards, the lights go out over there.
You know it. You got to reset them.
Got to reset them. How long it take for them to come back?
Not long at all. Okay. Press of a button.
Press of a button. That's good. Gabby defense has shut them down, and Rickards has now gone 3 minutes and 27 seconds without a basket. Now the lights on this side.
They're still not all on.
Why are they going on and off like that, Coach?
They're on a timer. You have to reset the entire system.
But they're not slowing this game down. They're playing it right on. 1:57 left in the half. Rickards up by 2, 26-24. Phillips shoots a jumper, knocks it down. Philip Russell, formerly of Lincoln High School. I was getting ready to say, can they score with him on the bench? And they had an unforced turnover, 28-24, Rickards. Calvin Dina looked to take him off the dribble. Sixteen turnovers. .127 left. Whoa.
28-24, Rickards. Otis Young with the ball, orchestrating the offense. Russell for three, and the soft touch, and it goes.
Hit his last 2 jumpers at the right time. 31-24.
Raiders extend the defense. Really a good opportunity for them to maybe take advantage without King on the floor. Nice job by Godby to break the pressure, get the ball to Rucker for 2.
Big basket there.
31-26.
Phillips looking now. He's looking. He's feeling it. A heat check.
Yeah, that was definitely a heat check there. Off the mark. Oh, that's got away with a travel.
Need that one to go down.
Yeah, Rucker gets it to go down.
Ten seconds, 31-28. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, Young to the basket.
Uh-oh. And the half ends. 31-28. Rickards up by 3. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be back for the second half. Hold on. We'll be back with you. And we're back. A game of two halves. We hope for the game of two quarters. Actually, had a 20-8 lead by Rickards at the end of the first quarter. The second quarter belonged to Godby, 22-11. They were not able to knock down those jumpers, so what they did was they were trying to penetrate, get to the basket, and create foul situations and the opportunities at the free throw line for them to be able to try to convert. And they were able to do that, slowed the running gun tempo down a little bit that Rickards was trying to do. One thing that you have two excellent coaches here that know each other inside and out. Coach Coble, when they went to a boxing one, they only ran it two plays because right off the bat he set up a pick, off a double screen, and get the ball into Tavares King's hand. Tavares not able to knock down his jump shot, and when his jump shot wasn't falling, what he did was he created opportunities by getting to the basket and shooting free throws. That's a veteran call, a veteran move. What's your thought there, Coach?
Yeah, you definitely hit the mark. Inside and out, these coaches know each other, and they know exactly what they want to try to employ and get done with each other. I think Gabby did a really, really good job, Coach, of being able to get to the line to stay into the game, because had they not, with the poor outside shooting, they would have really had a rough time being able to stay in this. But to be able to make a run like that they did in the second quarter was really admirable, and they showed a lot of heart and pride within their team. Hence, three-point game at halftime when it could have really gotten out of control real quick.
Well, one of the things that did happen, we said Tavares got to the line, and not only get to the line, he knocked down free throws. He was 8 for 8 from the free throw line. He had 2 shots from the field. So unofficially, he has 12 of the 28 points they have. But again, he wasn't hitting his shot, but he never stopped contributing to his team because he was able to get to the free throw line and get them in free throw shooting opportunities where they created some problems for for Rickards in terms of that. We have Deshaun Rucker scored 6 points, but one of the things is that Malik Darasaw has become an integral part of what they do as he continues to establish himself in the paint and score under the basket and give them those points down inside the basket. Coach Hankerson?
Well, we got a dance contest going on. Both teams getting ready to come back out on the floor. We got 3 minutes before we get back to action. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really anticipating how this is going to turn out.
And one of the things I like about this game is that it brings out, when Gabby and Rickards play, the athletic directors are in the house, the principals are in the house. When we go to Gabby, the same thing. Principal Doug Cook is a presence, walking back and forth. He's talking to the students, and he's not an easy guy to miss, standing 6'9", former basketball player at the Florida A&M University. It's almost indicative of being in Daytona at Embry-Riddle when Daytona Mainland and Atlantic played, and it was a heavy Bethune-Cookman presence in the facility. It's nearly the same thing in here tonight with Godby and Rickards and the heavy FAMU Rattler presence in the facility.
Yeah, Coach, I'm going to say something, though, and it may be controversial, but what I'd like to see is for this type of presence more often instead of only at the biggest games throughout the year. These student athletes, they work hard all year, and they need the support each and every time that they come out. These guys represent our future, guys and young ladies. When you take into account the cheerleaders and even just the student body, they take into account our future. So we need more of that community presence to be here. We need more of the student body to show up other than just at the bigger games. That's just my commentary for tonight. And hopefully I didn't offend anybody, but I'm just going to tell the truth.
Well, we got the Jimmy Sauls Leadership Academy, sponsored by Leon County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Walt McNeil halftime show. Also, Northside Kiwanis and the Wooded Foundation, Crawfordville Lindy's. The Jimmy Saws Leadership Academy focuses on providing seminars for high school student athletes and middle school athletes about topics designed to help with their personal and professional growth. Topics include, but are not limited to, domestic abuse, leadership, law enforcement relationships, staying away from negative influences, doing the right thing on social media, and more. Hey, special thanks to Sheriff Walt McNeil and the Leon County Sheriff. If you're interested in having the Jimmy Saws Leadership Academy at your school, give us a call at INSiiGHTS at 850-999-2870, 850-999-2870. We appreciate you. As the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week, we're going to take a break and come back for the tip-off for the third quarter. We'll be right back. And we're back. Well, it might be cold outside, but it's hot in this gym.
You got that right. It is hot in this gym. I'm pretty sure our viewers at home are enjoying what we got going here. They're in a really got the best seat in the house almost.
Almost. Almost. Make sure you subscribe to us. Follow us on YouTube so that when we have a contest, you will know about it. They'll let you know so you could come and watch the live stream at the great cost of $0. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week brought to you. Special shout out to our sponsors, WCTV 2, Cumulus Radio, and the School of Journalism, the J School at FAMU.
And here we go.
High-low game.
Yep. Young got a three going up, and it goes down.
And he's shaking his head like, no, no, no. That was Otis Young, wasn't
Otis Young feeling pretty good. King off the ball, once again coming out, second half, just as they started the first.
And drawing the foul.
Got to stop fouling him, Coach.
Well, I don't know about got to stop fouling him, but that's exactly what Godby's trying to do, is get to the free throw line. And Tavares King, 8 points at the free throw line, hasn't missed a free throw yet.
And he knocks down the first. And the second, right on cue.
10 for 10.
He's the biggest little guy on the court, isn't he, Coach?
Absolutely.
Oh, great pressure.
Yeah, but he picked that ball up right when he crossed half court.
Yeah, that's always dangerous there.
Couldn't have played any better going that high-low game, now making a steal.
Yeah, not a good pass entry into the post.
And that's a nice steal by Tavares.
Yeah, that shot had no chance there.
It sure did. And I was thinking, boy, that was not a nice-looking jumper.
No, it had no chance.
I don't think Coach Colbert was impressed with that shot that he took, but he has to find offense from somebody.
Well, in that situation, Coach, with what you've been doing with your offense, go ahead and take a dribble and get to the basket. Try to get to that free throw line again.
They set the high pick and roll this time.
Oh, you can't give up on the ball.
Gabby in that effort. Nice pass.
Ball goes over to Rickards. Getting help from the official.
No, Tavares went and got the official. He instantly went to the official. That was a Tavares King call.
Yes, sir. It's a veteran play.
He went right to him.
Shows the leadership.
And they changed the call.
Shows the leadership by the mighty point guard there.
As I told you, he's MVP.
Mighty Mouse.
That was a very quick 5-second call. And, yeah, they're telling the guy underneath he has a light under the basket that he was shining in their face.
All right.
Grimes has to not let him get into his body. Has to play him about an arm distance away.
Right. I was just thinking that, Coach. You can't be as aggressive right now defensively. You think it's killing him?
Nah, I like what Rickards doing too. They're trying to get the ball inside. They ran the high-low play 3 times in a row. They just posted Darisaw down on the block. Alley-oop. Slipped again. Oh, that's a travel.
It's foul first, I think. And yeah, he did call the foul.
I'm on the Gabby side there. I thought it was a travel first.
Yep. Well, they called a foul on 25, Terry Bruton. I do like what the officials did there, trying to confer with one another and make sure.
And they did it on the last 2 disputed calls, so.
Yeah, that's a good job by the officiating crew there.
It's INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break. And we're back. Roderick Henry at the free throw line. 2 for 3. And
Misses the second.
Malik was able to step inside the free throw line and still get a tip up.
Very physical ball player. King's 3 is off. Rebounded by Otis. Oh!
Took that out the air.
Yeah, that's got to be a foul there. No other option but to make that call.
Not often you see somebody make a pass like that and it's plucked right out of the air like that.
Yep, by Greg Horton. He really showed explosiveness of his vertical. Getting up there to take that out of the air.
Yeah, Phillips over here. Philip Russell fussing a little bit coming out of the game. 1, 2, 3. They're trying to see because Gentry actually had left the floor, which would have left him with 4 players on the floor.
Inbound to Henry. Back to Dean.
Otis Young caught setting the offense up.
Oh, big block there.
Big block, it was.
But he's talking a lot of noise to him as well.
They wanted a goaltending call saying
King
that they had
goes
grabbed the
right
rim.
into him.
He's saying that they had grabbed the rim on that layup before then. When they tried to block it, they did hit the rim. And Coach Cover's trying to tell him, he's giving a warning over here to Coach Cover. Coach Cover works them every play, but now they have to create a space over there to even take the ball out of bounds. There's too many players and too many people underneath the basket. There's no room for the players to even take the ball out. And Cover's still working on about grabbing the rim. Nice post up there, nice post up.
Nice pass by Rucker.
It was.
Inside to Terry Bruton. We're going to get a technical foul. Absolutely. And there's the jacket. And there's a double take now.
On Darisaw.
On Darisaw.
And Coach Cole was trying to tell him Eli's on the floor. Both coaches on the floor. They're sending both teams to the bench. And they're trying to tell Andy to go back. He said, no, not till Eli goes back.
That's right. Referees are going to confer. They're doing a good job, Coach. I tell you.
He lost. They say that coach came off.
Yeah, he lost it. I told you he was going to lose it before this was all said and done. But I tell you, one thing that I like is the officials are doing an excellent job with maintaining the discipline on the floor. And they're going to make the calls that they need to make and be able to confer with whatever's going on the floor.
As I was trying to say, I couldn't get a word in with my co-host here. I was trying to find out how many rows up in the bleachers did Coach Coble throw that jacket.
I almost caught it. We got a disturbance down under that basket.
So who is this that's on the floor from Godby? Oh, that's the Godby principal.
That's the Godby principal. And
that's the Godby principal.
They're probably going to put a few people out here, but, well, no, the trainer is coming over. The medical trainer is coming over to check on somebody. I really think they need to clear that baseline,
well, that's what I've been saying, Coach. I'm glad you finally agreed with me there.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm like,
definitely never disagree. Got to clear that.
They still haven't cleared them.
They probably are not going to.
Told you, we saw the Atlantic game and Daytona Mainland. They held that sucker up for about 10 minutes till everybody went to their seat. 36-32, 5:05 left. Oh, he won't. I thought he might not let him get out that corner.
Yeah, the energy is picked up here. Oh! Darisaw goes up. Here we go. Always going to have these moments in a Rickards Godby game, that's for sure.
And when he missed the follow-up dunk on it, there was a student right under the goal that stood there and put his hands on his hips and looked at him and was like, you missed that dunk. It's just way too many people in here. We got sheriff department in each corner.
Well, I tell you one thing, what the players can't do is turn this into a personal battle.
Coach, it was a personal battle before the game started. They've been all on social media talking stuff back and forth. That's what makes this game this game. It's always a personal game.
Well, I understand that, but you better stay within the context of the game because you need to win the game, not win the talking match, but you got to win the game that's on the floor. That scoreboard is going to do all the talking that you need at the end. He missed 2 free throws.
36-32. Pick that ball up with nobody to talk to. That must be Tavares on the end down there because he's been out of the game this whole time. And they hit a 3. That might be the first 3 of the day for him.
It is. Steve Lawrence.
It's a 1-point game. Oh. Good defense, Gabby.
Zach White's shot is off, but who's right there? The enforcer.
He sure is.
Malik Darisaw. He is the enforcer for the Raiders. Gets the big rebound and the stick back. He's going to go to the line to try to complete the and-1.
Boy, the Godby fans are going crazy.
Now, I will say this, Coach. You got to allow these guys got to play with emotion, but they got to stay within the context of the game. Don't want to get it out of control, but definitely don't want to kill the emotion. I like that.
And misses, and got the ball
back. Look at it, get zone ball and the foul. Wow.
Coach Coble is having a fit.
And he should be. They had no rebounders.
It was 4 Godby shirts standing under the goal. 4 blue shirts, everybody from Rickards on the other end of the floor. He missed his free throw. Godby never stepped in the lane. He went and got his own rebound and drew the foul. And make it so bad, I'm looking at Coach Coble. While Darisaw was shooting the free throw, he was telling them to step in and block out. He was telling them that. And he knocks this one and shushes the crowd.
That's the important thing. He's got to knock these free throws down. He's got a second life, a second chance at making an impact right there. These are big.
39-35, 4:06 left in the third.
He makes this, the energy is really going to pick up. There it is, got the home crowd back into the game.
Back in a 1-2-2 zone now.
There, oh, and another steal by Darrisaw. He's going nuts. That's not a foul? Oh, my goodness.
Good defensive play, knocked out.
Okay.
Coach Culver's having a fit again, trying to get him to line up on defense, and it's taking him way too long. Kelvin Dean is asking what is the offensive play. There's a buzzer.
And he's in the bonus.
But they didn't call a foul. The ball's out underneath.
Right, they didn't call the foul. You're correct.
Coach Culver's all the way on the floor. And this is just the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 40-35. Jump shooter's going to come behind that screen, and he traveled. Mid-range jumper. Foul Darrisaw.
Yeah, foul on Darrisaw. Got some really great action, Coach. The people at home are definitely getting their money's worth on INSiiGHTS.
Yes, they are. Tell your friends to go on and pick it up. Yeah, we were looking for Tavares King, but they've taken him out of the building.
But his team is definitely playing hard in his absence. Well, he did a lot of dribbling, but he didn't go anywhere.
Missed shot and rebound. He think he feels it, took it, missed another one. Battle in the corner.
And they call a foul on Roderick Henry.
They're not shooting a free throw, that's just the fifth. Ball's out underneath or on the side. 40-35, Rickards by 5, 3:06 left in the third. Darrisaw is the man under the board there. He's gonna dribble and get in trouble under the basket there.
Yeah, it's a traveling violation.
Yeah, that looked like misfortune about to happen.
And we got a technical foul called on Coach Colville. I think they've been waiting for that.
From the referee who gave him the warning earlier.
Yes, he's going to have to sit down now.
He made the technical foul call from the other side of the floor. There was a referee standing on his side, and Coach Cole was pointing at him and said, no, you come over here.
And the official refuses.
I don't blame him. Who's at the free throw line shooting the tech?
Otis Young.
Okay. Coach Colville pushes it to the limit, and his guys respond to it. He fights for them, and he plays, and they play for him.
He does. That's going to be a tough call, though. That's going to be a tough call because he had his team is right there in the game. They're going to need his energy, but he's going to have to sit down for the rest of the game.
It only ended up costing them 1 point. 41-35, 3 minutes left. Let's see how Godby responds. Now the assistant coach is up for Gabby. Rickards is milking the
just
clock
taking
a little.
it, yeah.
Milking the clock a little bit.
Taking their time.
Shortening the game.
I don't think there's a problem with that.
A good defense, Gabby. They were denying the entry pass once it got to Malik. Looked like he changed pivot feet.
Yeah, they're making the adjustment to take some time off the clock, get exactly what they want out of the possession.
That's the shooter there.
Oh, good rebound there.
Malik with a running start.
And Russell.
Russell wants to be the man.
Does a little George Gervin impersonation, the Iceman with the finger roll.
43-35. Rickards starting to pull away a little bit.
Oh, there's a strip. Got the two there. Almost a turnover, but able to corral the ball and get the bucket.
And we got a timeout there. 45-35, 1:27 left. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll be right back. And we're back. Coach Eli Bryan is now asking questions. Boy, these officials they earned their keep on this game when Coach Cobble said, how does he talk to him and I can't talk to him?
Well, he doesn't have a technical foul.
Well, he's good and red now. He got the tie loose. He said, I told you you had to stay over there.
He keeps this up, Coach. He might be heading to the showers a little early.
Yeah, they have a little dialogue going between them.
There's another steal by Rickards.
One and one, 45-35.
1:18 to go in the quarter.
And Gabby was having trouble getting into their offense, even with Tavares. He was the glue. Without him, it's a difficult road for them.
Otis Young knocks down his first free throw.
He's grown up a lot since last year.
Very impressed with Otis Young, Coach. Very impressed.
A 12-point lead. Didn't see the ball.
Oh, goodness, Godby turns it over. Just inexplicably throws it away.
Well, he had some pressure. And used to Tavares being the person to handle it. Coach Culver's trying to juggle now.
Having a little problem getting the ball inbound.
Now, as they go down through this stretch, Godby needs this depth, and not having Tavares now, this is just one time. They have 3 more times to play.
Oh, what a play by Phillip Russell. Outstanding play there.
Potentially 3 more times to play, so he needs them to mature without him. That will only make them stronger when he comes back. Nice pass.
That's a good point, Coach. I don't know if they can win without him, though.
Yeah, didn't say that. Said they need the rest of them to grow up. They got 3 more times to play them. This only bodes well for them. This one time.
Got a foul call. We got a player that's down.
The way he's holding that
is it a
lower
cramp?
calf. The way he's holding that lower calf, it looks like a cramp. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Taking a break. Coach Cole's on the floor with the trainers. looking after his injured player, but before he went on the floor, the official who warned him and teched him, he made sure he got his attention and asked, can I go on the floor and check on my player? He was being facetious. He was being facetious.
Is that old coach's move?
Yeah.
Would you have done something like that when you coached?
Yeah, nice, nasty. And in fact, I have done it. Wow.
I think I was being facetious too, Coach.
I kind of figured. Boy, we got 2 weeks and we'll be in Godby and we do this all over again. And when you go to Gabby, you don't have the same number of Rickards fans as you have Godby fans in here now. Godby travel more over here than Rickards travels to go to Godby.
They do. I definitely agree with that.
Why is that, Coach?
I don't know.
That was one of those cheers you left them here with?
Nah, Coach, this is it broke out into a chorus.
They all know it.
They all know it, but Coach, I know it too. It's one of the worst songs in the history of rap music, I tell you that.
Oh, gee, the referees out there cleaning up the floor. We need to take a picture of that because them jokers don't do nothing. Let me stop. They used to be able to help and do that. Not now.
Yeah, I would say not typically.
Not at all.
That should be their duty, though. I've seen them have players go down there and wipe it up. And that's
right.
The players need to be focusing on playing. You came to do a job. You should wipe the floor when it calls for it.
I agree with you there, but it's that same spot that you commented on in the first quarter. Right there where he ran by that JSRHS.
Rickards going back to their zone.
They have to hit right there.
Yeah, you got to get right to the middle of it. Unfortunately,
49-37, 9 seconds.
Fortunately, they haven't been able to knock many shots down. Oh,
nice
inside
pass.
the post and the foul right before the horn.
It was before the horn.
So I think they're going to have to put some time back on. At least 5/10 of a second, maybe 8/10. I don't think the clock is that sophisticated, though, so they got to put 1 second back on it.
They made Godby put some back on the floor. Darisaw at the line. He's become something that Godby had no answer for tonight so far, 49-37.
Whoa. He prayed that one in, didn't he?
Yeah, looks like his night.
He threw that up and put his hands together.
How good a football player was he?
He didn't play football.
He did.
Did not. Needs to.
Wow. Might have missed his call in there. And the third quarter ends with Rickards up 50-37. Coming back for this fourth quarter. We'll be back. And we're back. Coach Eli. Avery's working his huddle. Organized staff. Coach Eli's at the scorer's table. He's trying to get some answers. Tavares comes back in. Comes back in the gym anyway. Looks like he's holding on to his hip there. Looking at him, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to come back today.
No, I don't think so, Coach. It may not be a good idea to do that, especially considering there are bigger fish to fry as the season goes on. And like you stated, you're probably going to see this team 3 more times.
All right, he's all the way at the end of the bench. Some of the other players have to grow up now. Now that was a nice take. That was 12. Steve Lawrence cuts it to 50-39.
Philip Russell taking it right to the hoop.
I told you, Philip wants to be the man. And he did a signal to the guys under the bench on this end.
Yeah, don't get into a battle with them. They're not important. That's why they're on the sideline. Oh, nice big foul there. He's going to put Zach White to the line for 2.
When Gabby misses those shots, Rickards are coming out like it's a thoroughbred track meet, or more like a 60-yard sprint. They're flying down the floor now.
Yeah, definitely pushing the ball.
Several of Godby's players at the free throw line been over.
And when they miss a shot, they put their heads down. And it allows Rickards to go straight down the floor to the basket.
(53-39). Rickards stretching it. Crossed over the line too quick that time.
Yeah, Coach, we talked early in the game about who would have the deeper bench. And that was answered right here thus far with Rickards.
1-2-2 half-court press. Nice basket. Jaleel Webster on the penetration. A slippery floor.
Oh. Nice play there by the Cougars.
Yeah, Deron Thomas.
Listen.
Gabby making another steal.
Yeah, these guys can get up off the floor.
Timeout probably coming. 53-45. Rickards letting them play. Coaches sitting down watching them. A lot of times Rickards coaches think their players, they want them to learn how to play through adverse situations.
Yeah, you can't always bail them out with a timeout. Going to have those situations in a ball game where you don't have any timeouts.
You're exactly right. And at the free throw line, Philip Russell shooting 2. 53-45.
Coach, like Tavares King for Godby, do we see a difference when Otis Young is not on the floor for Rickards?
Oh, absolutely. But see, usually Kevin Dean has been able to pick them up anyway. But is he even? Yeah, he's on the floor. But we had noticed one of the games earlier, the Capital City Classic, that their defensive effort had some ebbs and flows to it. It's hard to play it all the way through like that. 32 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But let's not take anything away from Godby. They're responding well to be on the floor playing like this without Tavares King. Ooh,
yeah, he didn't catch it clean.
He didn't catch that at all.
Yeah.
See, they don't have Tavares to bail them out, so it's
that's right.
You know, you have to play, and this is part of the mantra. You have to just strap it up yourself, and in the end, this is going to make them stronger and better. Philip Russell bent over, blowing hard. Now they're trying to move the players. They're trying to move them. They got the sheriff trying to put them up against the wall. Now, game's over, 6 minutes left. They've been over there since the tip-off. The effort by Godby still good. Nice sending Rickards to the free throw line. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break. And we're back for the free throws. Zachary White.
He's got extended minutes tonight.
What's his classification?
He's a junior.
Okay.
Says here 6'1".
Okay. Jaleel Webster back. I actually thought he was doing a decent job, Jaleel.
Yeah, condensation definitely picking up in here. It's getting a little warm now. Been warm.
The Rickards have 2 starters in the game.
Yep, Phillip Russell and Roderick Henry. Only 2 starters on the floor.
Yeah, he wants to keep those minutes. He has to knock those free throws down.
That's right.
That made him 1 for 4 for the night from the free throw line. Good rebound, Phillip.
Good effort by Godby there. Just unable to get it down. And Russell with a little short pull-up. Timeout Rickards.
56-45. You know, he hit that pull-up jumper. He snatched it off. Kind of looked a little bit like Leon Starr from last year, Coach Davis' son.
Yeah.
Got rebounded that and brought it down the floor. INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week will come back as the alumni and cheerleaders come on the floor for Rickards. We'll be back. And we're back. He just reminded me, he's in school at junior college in Alabama now?
Yes. Coastal Alabama, I believe.
Okay. He has a little brother playing at Childs now?
Sir?
He has a little brother playing at Childs?
Yes, sir. 9th grader. Tarzan Davis doing a really good job.
And then he has another one over there. He got a nephew or cousin that's playing with him.
Yeah, actually Coach Davis' son. Chase Hudson. Coach Davis, girls basketball coach at Rickards. Her son is over there, and they're doing a pretty good job as freshmen. Future looks bright.
First cousins, 9th and 10th grade.
Both 9th, Coach.
Oh, both 9th grade.
Yes, both freshmen. All right, here we go. 56-45. Rickards is up. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go and running. Good rebound there by Roderick Henry. He's going to get fouled on it.
Why do I think this is going to end up just being a free throw shooting contest for the last 5.5 minutes?
Well, that might be the only that might be the only option that Gabby has.
Well, no, that wasn't a design play, but it was just calling it a little close. Now, I would have preferred to see that earlier in the game when it was really kind of physical.
Okay.
You establish yourself the officiating tone early in the game, not late in the game.
Okay. Would you say, though, that generally they've done a pretty good job?
I would say so.
Yeah,
this is a difficult game to officiate.
It is. It is a very difficult game because really no call is going to be the right call almost.
Well, it's because it's so and rivalry is so intense, and they're coming out with that intensity level so high that you don't often see that against two teams evenly matched, same level of intensity, going at each other from the opening tip. So it's hard. It's hard to be able to officiate it and still let them play.
Right, right. But we're going to give credit where credit is due. The officiating crew has done a pretty good job tonight in my estimation. Got another wet spot on the floor now.
Jeez. But again, at least the officials are cleaning the floor up. It's almost like a basketball homecoming game.
Yeah, you're always going to get your big crowd for this one.
Godby advancing the ball more by the pass. Have to hit some of those to get back.
Yep. Got a lull right here now in the game.
Oh, because we shoot all these doggone
Free throws, yeah.
I actually thought he hit the ball in, but he fouled out.
Yeah, Darisaw fouls out.
Which is no surprise with
No, not really.
the physicality that he plays with.
Yep, yep.
He had a heck of a game. Had him unofficially for 13 points and 11 rebounds. That's Gentry Sparks. The clean-cut version of Gentry Sparks. Said he was going to college. He had to
clean himself up. Good man. Starting early, just a junior.
Okay. Ten-point game. 9-point game. Deshaun Rucker gives him 9 and 10. Phillip Russell, he gets that free throw line. He's looking to score that.
Yes, sir. That's a pretty good move there by Russell.
Yeah, it is.
Oh. What you think, Coach?
I thought they weren't going to call it. Thought they were not going to call that one. Back at the free throw line, Steve Lawrence. A lot of discussion. Again, the Inside High School Game of the Week. We'll take a break. And we're back. Knocks it down. How is it Coach Bryant's able to talk to the referees as long as he does? But he won't listen to Coach Colvin.
All about the approach. Looks like Coach Bryant very calm in his demeanor. Body language. His body language is a little bit better. Actually, a lot better. Otis Young. And one.
But then the defense broke down, and he just basically looked like he pushed him in the back almost. Otis Young scores 2. Godby has to play a little defense. They get to where they break it down to about 8, and then they give Rickards a layup.
Yep.
And one.
Believe it or not, it's only a 12-point ball game with 4.5 to go.
Coach, it was 8 30 seconds ago. Actually, Gabby is not doing the best job of scoring without Tavares.
Well, how are they getting their points, though?
Getting to the free throw line.
Right.
Which was how they got them the first half.
That's true. That is true. But they don't do very well in a half court where they're forced to run offensive sets.
Well, they do well by getting to the basket. They don't knock down jump shots, but they create their offense by trying to draw fouls going to the basket.
Phillip Russell knocks down a 3.
I told you, he wanted to be the man.
Coach, one thing I noticed about that, if you can get through that first trap, the defense breaks down considerably from there. And they're not scrambling to try to get to the next area.
You talking about Gabby? Or
yes. Once on that last possession, once Rickards got out of that first trap, which wasn't even really aggressive, the defense completely broke down and nobody scrambled to the corner. Guys are just standing around. 3 ball goes up for Kenneth Parker and goes down. Oh, there it is. Alley-oop. Roderick Henry.
Roderick Henry.
Hey, he's going to get called for a technical for grabbing the rim, but I don't think anybody cares.
Look at Darius on the floor. Did they call a timeout?
No, they called a technical foul for grabbing the rim. He yanked the rim.
Okay, Rickards' whole team was on the bench. On the floor. Like it was a timeout. Oh, I saw what he did. He dunked it, hung on the rim, spun around, did a double chin up, slapped the board with his right hand and slapped it with his left.
Yes, sir. Roderick Henry. Big dunk right there. Nice alley-oop set up. The big man was able to get it down.
Yeah, that had a little flair to it. We got a 66-52 score with 3:36 left. The fat lady not singing yet, but she's sure warming up the vocal cords.
Yeah, she's warming up on this one.
And I love how quick they get that outlet pass out.
Yep. Gentry Sparks couldn't get it to go. He's going to go to the line, and he's in the double bonus. He'll shoot 2. The rest of the way.
And we'll be back for these free throws. And we're back. Gentry at the line to shoot 2. Has not scored tonight. I missed it. See Allison Posey there. She's been here for most of the night, directly under the basket there. Some of the Godby fans starting to leave. But Gentry misses them both.
Yeah, there's a little mass exodus going on.
This is true. How long before the next foul?
Oh, Otis, that's his first turnover of the night, Coach, isn't it? Well, he didn't turn it over. Still had the ball.
Still has the ball.
We're going to call that one a turnover, though.
I think they're trying. We got a timeout here by Rickards, 66-52, 2:57 left. INSiiGHTS High School. Game of the week. We'll be right back. And we're back. And what was that, Coach, you were saying over here about what they were saying on the Rickards sideline?
Yeah, they called a timeout. Because Coach Bryan he wants to get his guys to calm down and relax. You know you're getting at the end of the game, but it's a little too early for that. Almost 3 minutes left, even though you're up 14, but you got to relax and calm down, not get into the whole showboating thing with your opponent right here. So he's going to get his guys relaxed and get ready to finish out the game the way that they need to finish a game.
Okay.
Got to be strong. Yeah, because Otis got a little sloppy with the ball there, didn't he?
He did. But Gabby is so quick, you can't really go to sleep on him on that man-to-man defense. They have quick hands. They're leaning on each other here now at half court right now. They're leaning on each other right now, and Godby player kind of pushed him in the forehead.
Yeah, Rickards going to spread the floor now.
Right. See, I told you, they're quick. They have quick hands. He's going to get to the rim.
Oh! He saw that open lane, didn't he?
Yeah, boy.
Eyes got big.
He had to close that one. He ready to put it on his head.
Yeah, when he saw that lane open up, his eyes got really big.
So much for keeping that ball on the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to punch this one. Roderick Henry at the free throw line. Boy, he struggled shooting free throws tonight. I have him 2 for 7 from the free throw line. He has a nice touch on the ball, but every time he has shot his free throw, he shot it differently.
That one went in and came out.
2:34 left, 66 to 52. Nice pass.
Oh, get that out of here, mister. No, sir, not in here.
Wow.
Roderick Henry put
And the
that one in the
referee
stand.
is looking at him the whole time like he hopes he says or does something. Now the ref is laughing. He slapped that one out.
Yes, he did. That's just
Out of his range.
out of his range and just,
Out of his range.
I'm sorry, he just threw that up there just because.
Quick hands of Godby. He's getting run down from behind. I love the way Rickards makes that first out there pass.
Yeah, Otis needs to show some leadership here. Get that ball pulled out and spread that floor one more time.
Yeah,
Phillip did it.
He looking to take him, though.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. That's not what the coaching staff wants, I'm sure. Kelvin Dean, let's see what he does. Oh, he takes it. Just a little surprised they're not spreading it and getting out of here.
1:21 left, 66-52. And we'll take a break and come back for the free throws. And we're back. Philip Russell keeps pointing at the clock, trying to tell his team, you know, look at the clock. Yeah, this would be a mass exodus.
Yeah, and Rickards trying to get some other guys. That's going to be the end of the evening for Roderick Henry.
He goes all the way down to the end of the bench and shakes everybody's hand. One, two,
That's a pretty good gesture of sportsmanship there.
Well, we have 5, 6 sheriffs here.
Not counting what's outside.
Not counting what's outside.
Typically for a game this size, you have 6 to 8.
Do you?
Well, you got a lot of people in there, Coach. You got at least 800 folks in here. Yeah, Rickards real sloppy right now with the ball.
How big a gate is this for Rickards and for Gabby?
3,000 or 4,000 easily. Not counting your concession stand.
Probably half the basketball budget maybe in this game.
Hey, I suggest they play the game at the beginning of the season. They ought to carry all the way through. Yeah, pretty sizable. We'll make a pretty sizable amount right here. Not sure why Godby is going to employ fouling right now. Down 10, 45 seconds to go. Think it's in their best interest to get out of here, too.
He is real upset.
Yeah,
Eli is real upset.
He hasn't said much all night.
Right.
That's going to be the 5th foul for Terry Bruton. Again, 45 seconds to go. Rickards up 66-56.
Eli's giving him an earful still.
Well, I think he believes it was an intentional foul because he didn't make a play on the ball. Of course, he wanted the foul, but feels like he didn't make a play on the basketball.
Okay. And Rickards has been getting second shot opportunities off missed free throws all night long.
Yep, get that ball back out up top and let's run this clock out. Referee's just not going to call the foul. Gentry can't get the ball in the basket tonight to save his life. Yeah, a little sloppy at the end of the game, Coach. If I'm Coach Bryant, I'm not real happy about how this has turned out in the last 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
67-56, 21 seconds left. They will see each other again and again. Oh, my. And again. Dragging this one out.
Yes, sir.
Man, 67-57 in a 10-point game. Ten seconds left, 67-57. And that should just pass the ball and let the game in.
Yes, sir. 67-57. The Raiders take the first game of the series for the year.
67-57. Tavares, he's still at the end of the bench sitting. He scored 16 points and played 2.5 quarters. Didn't play the fourth quarter and about half of the third quarter. 10-point game. Obviously, his presence or his absence is a factor, as both our principals are standing in the middle of the court watching their fans, making sure that everybody goes home in the spirit of good friendship and sportsmanship. Here's Tavares at the middle of the field, middle of the court here with his sweatsuit on, still limping badly. Gabby never ever quit on the game, kept coming back. That defensive effort, and they kept that pressure on Rickards. Rickards had that little lull that they get sometimes, and it allowed Godby an opportunity to get back into the game. Once they were able to weather that storm, it made it a little bit difficult for Godby once Tavares King was out of the game. Are you still here, Coach?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I need you to help me here. Okay, let me just act like I'm the only person in this wrap up, okay? We had a very good game here at Rickards High tonight. An excellent crowd. For those of you who missed this game, you can see it again. We have it on YouTube. It's posted right now. It will be on WCTV TV in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, we'll be at Gabby for the rematch of this game. We appreciate all of you being with us in this contest between Tallahassee Rickards and Tallahassee Godby High School. This is the INSiiGHTS crew. We're signing off, and we'll see you real soon. Step in the gap.